Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I was going to post a video about how to pack for a very short trip, but then I remembered a very important date is upon us, which is Amazon Prime Day. The perfect opportunity to go crazy and buy things that usually you wouldn't. So today I thought I'd share with you a few of the items that are on my wish list or some things that I have bought on Amazon in the past and that I use to death. Let's get to it. Hey everyone, sorry for the interruption. Since filming this video a few days ago, I have been completely obsessed with finding really cute things on Amazon, and unfortunately those pieces did not make it into this video. So to be able to share them with you, I will be posting them on my Instagram stories. If you don't follow me on Instagram, this is my profile and I'll link it down below in the description box as well. I will be basically posting Instagram stories with the links, and then I will be saving those stories in a little highlight, so you will be able to find it right here. You just tap on it and you will see all of the content even 24 hours after they have disappeared from stories. On this video, I wanted to show you more essentials, more basics, and the selection on my Instagram will be a little bit more stylish, a little bit more fun. So this way you get both. Back to the video. First thing that I decided to put on this list are some fashion items. I think that in the US and in England, Amazon Fashion is the best. So I found some pieces that are accessible in price, but that I believe that you're going to wear to death. Starting with this dress that is sort of like a t-shirt dress, very similar in fact to one that I wore in my video that I was showing you all of the looks that I wore during a week. It is an army green dress that is very basic. It has a t-shirt shape and I believe also a t-shirt material. It ties around the waist. It covers your upper body, so it's not too revealing, but it is a shorter skirt, so breezy enough for summer, but not too much. I also love this type of dress because I feel like it is a step up from something that can be kind of casual, kind of non-creative, a little bit boring. A dress is always a great solution for that, and this is very similar to the one I have and I wear it a lot, so I know you will too. Same thing goes for linen dresses. I think this year we have been very spoiled by the amount of linen dresses that are on the market. This one I especially love, not only because of the price, it is less than $50, but it does look well made. It is a natural material. It comes in different patterns and different colors, which is great if you want to maybe get yourself a selection instead of just one. And it's the kind of thing that you can just throw on if it is too hot out. You don't have to think about it. You don't have to be in front of your wardrobe in your panties and your bra, just looking completely desperate and with no solution to your fashion problems. I think that a great linen dress is the way to go. I also really like the length of this one because it is a little bit longer, so you can pair this either with maybe some wedge espadrilles, with some strappy heeled sandals, or you can pair this with ballet flats or flat sandals and it still looks good and proportionate. I also had to add to this list a beautiful pleated midi skirt because I cannot get enough of them. I chose this one not only because of the shape. You guys know that I find pleated A-line skirts very easy to style and very friendly if you like a more feminine look, but the color of this is just beautiful. It transitions so easily between seasons because it is a rusty rose. You can pair this with darker colors, with brighter colors. You can pair this with neutrals. It looks beautiful for spring. It is perfect with a pair of boots for autumn. It is just the kind of piece that looks kind of boring alone, but is that building block in your wardrobe that will always help you achieve a better look. When I was making this list, I thought it would be essential to add a pair of shoes, and there are many beautiful shoes out there, but I wanted to put in here something that is useful and that I know that you're going to wear a lot. When I made my shoe collection video, I posted my driving shoes. Those are the shoes that I wear all of the time. Whenever I want to throw on sneakers and I hate sneakers, I actually use these, and I feel like they elevate any outfit, add that preppy kind of old school style that I love. but some of you said that you found it a little bit difficult to style, that you have never tried it before. So I really wanted to find you an option that wasn't too expensive, like a Tod's or like a Scarosso, but that you could actually try it out, maybe wear it for a couple of seasons, and if you like it, you can keep it, and if you don't feel bad about getting rid of it. This is a pair that is made of leather, so it's already a great material, breathable, supple, so it won't hurt you. I love the color. I wish I actually had something that was this color, because this is more of a chocolatey brown. The one that I have is a more terracotta orangey that sometimes I find hard to pair with certain colors, like with black for instance, but with something that is a little bit more chocolatey, a little bit more intense, I believe looks beautiful. This one also has some insole, so something that will keep you very comfortable if you want to walk in these shoes for long distances, if you want to again wear it for running errands, sightseeing, it won't ruin your feet. I did not know this, but Kenneth J. Lane is actually on Amazon. I am a huge fan of their designs. I don't have any pieces by them because I've never lived in a place where they were sold, but I've only heard amazing things about them. They are an iconic custom jewelry brand. They have been worn by the greatest, most stylish women throughout history. They are high quality custom jewelry, so you're not just buying flimsy, low quality, poorly made accessories. It's actually something that will last you a lifetime and look very elegant and sophisticated. And these by Kenneth J. Lane, I think, are the first earrings that you need in your collection. Button earrings make the biggest difference in a look. They are easy to style because they don't have too much detail or color, so they go with everything. They add volume, they add a feature of design to your face without being too much, and I think they look super elegant, super sophisticated and chic. A great way of pulling those outfits out of boredom and into total fabulousness. Moving on to beauty products. I have been obsessing over the 10 Lux drops, the ones that you mix with your moisturizer. I mentioned them in my get ready with me for a wedding video. They make such a difference. I have a very particular skin tone because I bronze easily, but I hate being out in the sun, and when I'm not bronzed I look kind of gray, olivey gray, not a good look. So having some color, especially on my face, really helps bring back life to me and makes me wear less makeup, makes me feel a little less tired, a little less dull. So I do advise you, if you have the same feeling, to use these, especially because they're so easy. You will not have to worry about going into a salon to do it. You don't have to worry about it getting streaky or weird because you are mixing it with another product, making it very uniform and very easy to apply. So if you want to look beautifully bronzed all year long, 10 Lux tanning drops are a must. Something else that I have mentioned before, and I feel like a broken record, but it's the best nail polish ever. You wouldn't know it by the state of my nails currently. Please ignore that because I haven't had time to paint them, but I am a complete convert to the London Town Nail Illuminating Concealer. This product will make your nails look beautifully polished, healthy, well kept, absolutely elegant, and it is just such an easy thing to apply day to day, exactly because it is kind of see-through, very light, so you're not having to be too precise like with dark nail polish that just goes everywhere. This, I think, is one of those beauty secrets that a lot of elegant women talk about, having well-kept beautiful nails, because they are a reflection of your care for yourself, about taking time to groom yourself and be up to date with the basics of taking care of yourself. So I really do advise you to get yourself a little bottle of this. I have them in both colors, the more milky white and the rosy one. I love them both. And a great thing is that London Town is known for their more natural products. So usually when you think of nail polish, you think of something that is very chemically, very artificial, but these products are a little bit gentler on your nails. Definitely get yourself a bottle, if not 2, 3, 4, 5. Get them all. Get them all. This next item I think is such an essential, such an iconic thing, but given that it's so obvious, people don't talk about it, which are French barrettes. I love wearing French barrettes. It's actually what I'm wearing right now. Can you see? Not only can you use them to pin your hair up like I did, which I think looks quite lovely and very easy to do, but you can also put your hair completely up. You can just clip back your bangs. I just think it's such a classic way of putting your hair up. My hair is very fine, so I cannot do this with bobby pins. I cannot do this with any other type of clip, if not something that is very secure like this. It's the type of thing that you feel like, why should I buy that? But then when you need it and you don't have it, you kind of beat yourself up for it. So let's avoid that situation. Now moving on to something that is way more useful and that I think not only you will use, but everyone in your household will. I did not know the magic of a fabric steamer before coming to Italy. In Brazil, we had an ironing board and a normal iron. It was a whole thing. Pressing clothes was very boring, very torturous, but we did it anyway because steamers were not very common. Then I moved to a place where I did not have space to actually have a laundry room and the whole shebang. And I said to myself, well, I'm gonna get myself a steamer. Who knows? Little did I know that my life would never be the same and I would never be able to survive without it. The first one that I got was a big one. It looked kind of industrial. It had the hanger, the big tank, the whole thing. And I did not find that it was practical enough. The water here in Italy is very hard, so it really clogged up the mechanism of it, and I ended up not using it anymore. So I got myself a travel steamer, so a handheld one, and it was amazing because I kind of used the whole water tank in just a few steams. So it kept really well. I could take it with me when I traveled. It occupied very little space, and it ended up being the perfect solution for me in my home. Even though it is a travel product, it actually works in real life as well. So if you find that your clothes don't look really good, if you find that they look a little bit frumpy, a little bit crinkly, if you see something in the store that looks beautiful and then after one wash it doesn't have the same effect, try steaming it. I think it makes a world of a difference. It's also great to kind of cleanse your clothes, get rid of bacteria, give it a little bit of a breath of fresh air, if you will. The possibilities of a steamer are endless. And finally, I simply could not make a video about Amazon without mentioning my favorite purchase of all time, which is my handheld fan. That little guy is just, he will live in my heart forever. I hate feeling the heat. I feel like I should just tattoo that on my forehead because I talk about this a lot, but it's the type of thing that messes up my mood. I start being rude to people. I cannot function properly. And I know that there are people who are the exact opposite, that always feel cold. So for instance, if I'm at the office and those weird people don't want to turn the air conditioning on, I am there melting in the solitude of my overheated body, and I just can't. So this little guy will always be there for me. He will support me no matter what. If you're getting on a train, if you're getting on a bus, if you're going to the office, if you're in a ride in a car, like traveling or something, if you need to dry something, I really love using my little fan to dry makeup, to dry skincare. Great for nails as well. Great for making food that is too hot a little bit cooler. I mean, seriously, get it. Please get it. The only thing that I would have done differently is I would have tried to get it in a different color, just because black looks kind of ugly. The one that I have is black. If there was something, it would be great. Maybe for you fan inventors out there, if you did something in a wood, or maybe in a chrome, or in a brass with a wood handle. I'm getting ahead of myself here, but you get the gist. And it's the kind of thing that people look at you and say, oh my god, I cannot believe you spent your money on that. and then they die with envy when you're beautifully refreshed with the wind on your face and they're just melting away like witches. Just keep mocking me. Yeah. So this is it, everyone. These are my top products from Amazon. If you need to buy them on Prime Day, do. I know that Prime Day is also very focused on technology. For instance, I would love to get myself one of those mini projectors because we don't have a big TV here, and having a projector that projects maybe movies or TV shows on a wall would be really cool. But I don't know, I can't help myself. I love the trinkets. Hopefully this was helpful to you. Let me know what's on your Amazon wish list. Maybe I can get myself some of those items, and we'll see each other again next time. Bye and happy shopping.